have a 52cc saw. Most powerful saws in the old school. I'm going to call it an Echo, right before I had Echo decals for it. Pretty neat old saw. It's got a throttle lock, just like a Steel 031AV. Just like on the Homelight Super XLs, including Homelight 340s. I like 340s better than the Super XLs because chain brake, got an on switch, up is on, down is stop. Throttle lock, makes it easy starting. Choke, air filter, recoil, side fuel tank and oil tank, 22-inch bar, bucking spike. It's a pretty cool looking saw. Reminds me of a Blue Max chainsaws. Side tensioner, side cover and chain tensioner bolts. Chain tensioner on the front of the saw. There's that chain tensioner. B22 86 58 112P. That's the 22-inch bar number on it. New 325 pitch chain that I made for it. So made 325 pitch from a rolled chain I made for it a couple months ago. You can buy those on Amazon to make your own chains for your chainsaws, where you don't have to buy chains from a hardware store. All you gotta do is use the chain breaker and the chain spinner to put the chain together. I had this saw for about quite 2 years. Man, it's been that long. That thing is about 2 years old. Still running like a champ after I put this whole thing together. With those parts from the original one that seized up. Then I had a red one back in about a year ago, but now the flywheel key is shredded. So I hadn't fixed it no more because I accidentally run it over with a gator. But I was like, screw it, I'll put this 22-inch bar onto this guy. I'll just buy me another one. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to buy me another one because they are pretty good chainsaws. Pretty good cheap price. $90.99 for a cheaper price on the saw. I'll clean this up someday when I get that saw off of eBay and put this on it. There's the bar shield I'm going to use when I get 029 sometime this week. Hopefully I can get it. I'll show you that chain I used on that saw. This is the 810. 25 feet roller chain. 325 pitch. You can buy these on There's spare red cover. So that's the chain that I told you earlier. 25 feet row of chain that I made a 22-inch chain out of. Make some little bit of cuts with it, just little. Cuts like a knife through butter, then I'll put it to the real test. When me and Jim get ready to cut some wood with it, I'll bring the MS-291 so it can do its final cutting with its original 20-inch bar. It won't be that much longer until I switch over to the 3/8 pitch sprocket and for the new 20-inch bar and chain for it. It's not going to be for that much longer. But anyways, they are pretty good saws. Old school. That's the muffler that makes it run better. Reminds me of a Husqvarna 55 Rancher. But they're pretty close. But anyways, if you're looking for a good firewood saw, something lightweight, that way you don't have over health issues, these saws you could definitely recommend to get, but they no longer make those anymore. But there's an orange version of 52cc saw with a 20-inch bar that you can get off of eBay. But I don't know if it's just a picture or a real saw, but if you think it's a real saw, but just let me know in the comments below so that way I don't end up getting scammed. Just let me know. And I would appreciate your answers. If you like this video of the review of this thing, give it a thumbs up. Always like and subscribe and leave a comment. It won't be much longer than we'll be doing a cold starting video one day when the weather is completely warm. Probably in March. But anyways, mowing season's on its way. So we'll be getting ready to mow some grass with a new FS94R. I can't wait to put that beast into work. But anyways, thank you all for watching.